Bam! MKohl here, guys. I'm on SlimXTeamSymmetry's channel to give you guys a very awesome deck discussion today. I want to talk to you guys about the Firestar versus Gadget matchup and things on how decks in general could handle Firestars. I know a lot of people are freaking out about Firestars in general. It's basically kind of like the original scare that we had with TGs because everyone's like, oh my god, Horn of the Phantom Beast. Because damage steppable cards in this game are ridiculous. I'm sorry about the whole hand motion thing. But yeah, guys, if you guys haven't checked out my channel yet, please do so. It's a shameless plug. I'm sorry, guys. So please check out my channel. I do a lot of gadget discussion videos. I do a lot of meta discussions, things like that. Still testing out this HD webcam. Still trying to get things right. So don't yell at me if I get something wrong. I'm a new fag here. So, but yeah, guys. So let's dig into this discussion. Firestars. What are they, and why should we be scared of them? Let's start off with their basic shenanigans. Basically, all they do is they recruit spell and trap cards from the deck when they do something. Most of them are damage steppable cards, or, you know, they make your guys absolutely big. Alright, so let's start where things should start to scare everyone. VORSE Raider. Why is VORSE Raider a problem and not Gene Warped Warwolf? VORSE Raider's at 1900 if you search for it off of TENKI. Good news, guys, you have yourself a DDB target with 2000 attack and is a dark. And you can overlay it together to make Tiger Prince. Tiger Prince lets you bring out a spell or trap card from your deck on its summon, and when he dies, you can pop 3 of your face-up spell and trap cards that are fire formation and recruit 2 guys from your deck. So bad things can happen if Suko gets timed right. So, looking at this, that doesn't seem too good, but it's the fact that they get constant advantage. Bear. Looking at Bear, all he has to do is inflict damage to your opponent. So, and he has another effect of sending a fire formation face-up card to the graveyard, spell and trap card, pop a monster in the field, he attacks, you set another one from your deck. So the Rhoda can only be used once per turn. So looking at TENKI in general, it's just you recruit. That's all it does. It just gives you a constant flow of monsters. That's why everyone's afraid of the deck. It's just because of the potential to drop monsters over and over and over again on the board. So how can you stop the deck? Mystical Space Typhoon in general. Mystical Space Typhoon, if they activate TENKI, you activate MST on its activation. So your chain is Chainlink 1 TENKI, Chainlink 2 Mystical Space Typhoon. Resolve chain backwards, Mystical Space Typhoon destroys TENKI. TENKI's not face up on the field to resolve, so no search for the Rhoda. So works out pretty well if you ask me. So guys, save your MSTs for that matchup. The matchup will be scary at first because most people are like, well, what do? Just set on your MSTs, time them really well. Don't be afraid of Bear. Just take things very slowly. Fiendish Chain. Most of their cards focus on effects. So if you can shut off their effects with Fiendish Chain, say they attack you with Bear, you can Fiendish Chain their monster and it'll just stop dead in their tracks. It's a monster prevention clause. It prevents it from, you know, doing any damage to you in the long run, and you shut off its effect. So you can successfully run it. If they damage step something that will be a threat to you, you guys don't have to worry because it's chained. So it all works out. Dimensional Prison, my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card that should be good, but it's not. Dimensional Prison. Hey guys, they attack with their big guy. Guess what? D-Prison. It's out of the way. You can attack next turn and be safe. Or, you know, overlay into anything that, you know, will be of use to you. Most of their effects have to do damage or destroy something by battle. D-Prison says, hell no, we won't go. So, gotta love that D-Prison. Maystroke. Why is Maystroke good? Well, besides my Super Saiyan hair. Maystroke is 1800, 2300, which is remotely big. He's got a really big defense clause, and he can't be destroyed. I mean, they can still inflict damage over him, but the main proximity is he can flip down their monsters, and you can attack through them and be safe. So that's why I really like Maystroke for this matchup in general. He's going to be my go-to XYZ guy, unless we get an exclusive in this set, but you know how Konami is in regards to those things. Snowman Eater. So they're like, oh, cool, I'm going to get over your monster. I'm going to do some stuff to you. And then they hit the Snowman Eater. I have a 1900 butt, and I'm eating your monster for lunch. So Snowman Eater lets you regain your momentum that you lost by setting him. They attack it. You're like, oh, cool, free field. Attack next turn with Spirit Reaper or something like that. Something that you feel is going to be good in general. Next up, Mere Force. Ooh, same reasoning as Deep Prison in general. It just ensures that you can regain the momentum that you lost. And then lastly, my favorite, Macrocosmos. They rely on the graveyard so much. Tiger Prince, when he's popped off of the world, you just Macrocosmos, you're like, okay, guys, now what do? Um, their destruction guy that has to send to the graveyard, they don't get it, Macrocosmos. You just keep removing their stuff from the graveyard to shut them off. I know that Wolfbark isn't out right now. Don't even ask what Wolfbark is. But if Wolfbark was out, Macrocosmos would be even better. But for the time being, those are the key choices I would use in the matchup in general. Those just happen to be cards that I already use in gadgets. And players looking at this in general will realize that there are pretty much other options, like Spell Shattering Arrow. I don't know why you would ever play that. Be my guest, go for it. But I like multi-purpose cards. Macrocosmos stops Dark Worlds, Insect Derps, and it works on Fire Stars. So that card covers 3 matchups. A very, very interesting topic to discuss eventually would be multi-purpose cards versus one-purpose cards, and why people don't seem to realize that. So I might go into that eventually. I don't know how people would react to that, but just something. Always remember, multi-purpose cards are good. So, but yeah, guys, Fire Stars. I know a lot of people are afraid of them. They're just coming out. They are hyped. They're not that dangerous of a deck. It's just damage steppable cards get you quick momentum when you attack into them. They damage step, kill your guy, and then they're free to attack on the next turn. That's why decks like this are good. So just because of the control of the momentum and the way that the game changes as you're playing things out. So guys, let me know what you think about this video. Shameless plug, check out my channel if you guys haven't already. And guys, thanks for supporting SlimXTeamSymmetry. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video. And I actually had a lot of fun being over here. I wouldn't mind talking to you guys about more meta stuff in general. But you guys gotta give and take. I can't talk about gadget videos all the time. I enjoy playing other decks. Shameless plug. Play Evil Swarms. Go, 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 go. So yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'm out, guys. Like this hair. Woohoo. I can't help it. Alright, guys. Later.